After the untimely passing of the music artist, Elvis Presley, his family continues to keep his memory alive. His only child with Priscilla Presley, Lisa Marie, carries on the legacy of her father. Today, we will delve into the lives of Elvis Presley's family members and see what they are doing now. If you enjoy learning about famous families, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. So, without further ado, let's explore the fascinating world of Elvis Presley's family. Lisa Marie, born on February 1, 1968, has followed in her father's footsteps by pursuing a career in music. She has released several albums over the years and even formed her own record label. Her son, Benjamin Keough, who was also a musician, tragically passed away in July 2020. Moving forward, Lisa Marie remains committed to preserving her father's legacy through various projects and collaborations. Another significant figure in Elvis Presley's life was his manager, Colonel Tom Parker. Although not related by blood, Parker played a crucial role in shaping the singer's career. He continued working in the entertainment industry until his death in January 1997. Additionally, some of Elvis Presley's extended family members have made names for themselves in different fields. For instance, his cousin Billy Smith appeared alongside him in several films and television shows during his career. Later, he became one of the founders of Graceland II, a museum dedicated to the King of Rock and Roll. Join us as we take a closer look at these individuals and their contributions to society. You might just discover something new about the iconic music legend and his loved ones. Be sure to stay tuned for updates on Elvis Presley's family and their ongoing endeavors. Priscilla Presley's life took an unexpected turn when she met the music artist, Elvis Presley, while he was serving in the army in Germany. She was just 14 years old at the time, and he was 24. Their relationship quickly became serious, despite their significant age difference, and the controversy surrounding it due to her young age. After several years together, Priscilla and Elvis tied the knot in 1967. The wedding attracted considerable media attention, but they seemed blissfully happy in the early days of their marriage. In fact, their union resulted in the birth of a beautiful daughter named Lisa Marie Presley, who would go on to become a successful musician like her father. However, after 5 years of marriage, things began to unravel between Priscilla and Elvis. They eventually decided to part ways amicably in 1973. Following their divorce, Priscilla chose to pursue an acting career, appearing in various films and television shows throughout the late 70s and 80s. Interestingly, even after their split, Priscilla remained close to Elvis and played a crucial role in preserving his legacy by promoting Graceland, his iconic Memphis estate, as a public attraction. This move helped solidify Elvis's status as one of the greatest music artists of all time and brought his work to a whole new generation of fans. Throughout her life, Priscilla has proven herself to be more than just the former wife of a famous music artist. Her strength and resilience have allowed her to carve out her own path, ultimately becoming a successful actress and entrepreneur in her own right. Additionally, Lisa Marie Presley, the sole heir of Elvis Presley's estate, began her own music journey with her first album released in 2003. Her music carries reflections of her life experiences. Known for her high-profile relationships, she was married to Michael Jackson and later to Nicolas Cage, which drew significant media attention. Despite the glamour surrounding her, she faced profound personal tragedy when her son Benjamin died by suicide in 2020. This loss deeply affected her, highlighting the struggles behind the public persona. Her life, filled with ups and downs, showcases the challenges many face, even in the spotlight. Vernon Presley, father of the renowned music artist Elvis Presley, played a significant role in managing his son's financial affairs due to his fear of bankruptcy. Despite having limited education, Vernon took charge of handling Elvis's earnings, ensuring their family's financial stability amidst the pressures of fame and fortune. Throughout Elvis's career, Vernon remained vigilant against potential financial pitfalls, aware of the risks associated with sudden wealth. This responsibility became even more crucial when Elvis began earning substantial income through record sales, concert performances, and acting gigs. To protect his son's assets, Vernon established several businesses and trusts to manage the growing estate carefully. His efforts allowed Elvis to focus solely on his artistic pursuits while maintaining financial security. Unfortunately, Vernon also faced legal troubles during his life. In 1938, he served time in prison before Elvis was born, which left a lasting impression on both him and his young son. Later, Vernon would again encounter legal issues related to business dealings surrounding Elvis's career. These challenges tested Vernon's resolve, but ultimately strengthened his determination to safeguard his son's interests. When Elvis tragically passed away in 1977, Vernon was devastated. Already weakened by heart problems, the loss of his beloved child sent him into a downward spiral. Just over 2 years later, Vernon succumbed to his health complications. Rumors circulated that Vernon suspected foul play involving the so-called Memphis Mafia, a group of friends close to Elvis who were present during his final days. Although these allegations remain unproven, they illustrate the depth of grief and suspicion felt by those closest to the music artist. To this day, Elvis Presley remains an iconic figure in American music history. Thanks in part to Vernon's diligent management of his finances, the King of Rock and Roll's legacy continues to thrive, captivating audiences worldwide. Meanwhile, fans still remember Vernon fondly as the protective father who stood behind one of the most influential musicians in modern history. Moreover, Gladys Presley, the music artist's mother, passed away from a heart attack in 1958. Her death profoundly affected him, leaving a void that resonated throughout his life. She played a crucial role in nurturing his musical talent, encouraging him from a young age to pursue his passion. Gladys was not just a mother. She was his biggest supporter, attending his performances and celebrating his successes. On another note, Harper and Finley Lockwood, the twin daughters of Lisa Marie Presley and Michael Lockwood, are growing up surrounded by the rich history of their grandfather's work. They have a natural interest in music and drawing, enjoying their childhood while being aware of the significant contributions their family has made to the entertainment world. Their playful exploration of art and sound reflects a blossoming potential, possibly continuing the family's artistic legacy in their own unique ways. Benjamin Keough, son of Lisa Marie, and her first husband Danny Keough, found himself grappling with the weight of his family heritage. Born in 1992, he was the spitting image of his famous grandfather, Elvis Presley, which brought both benefits and challenges. As he grew up, the pressure of living up to the legendary status of the music artist became increasingly difficult for him to handle. Despite being born into a talented musical family, Benjamin never quite embraced the spotlight like his relatives did. Instead, he preferred to stay out of the public eye and lead a more private life. However, the constant comparisons to his iconic grandfather took a toll on his mental health. Tragically, in 2020, Benjamin passed away at the young age of 27 due to suicide. His death sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and left many wondering what could have been done to prevent it. There had been rumors about his struggles with mental health issues and substance abuse, but ultimately, the cause of his despair remains unknown. The loss of Benjamin Keough serves as a reminder of the immense burden that can come with fame and fortune. While the music artist may have achieved great success during his lifetime, those who came after him often faced their own unique set of challenges. For some, like Benjamin, the pressure to live up to expectations becomes too much to bear. Riley Keough, the daughter of Lisa Marie Presley, has followed in her family's footsteps by making a name for herself in the entertainment industry. However, she chose a different path than her famous grandfather, Elvis Presley, who was a renowned music artist. Instead, Riley began her career in modeling before transitioning into acting. Riley's acting credits include high-profile films like Mad Max Fury Road and the television series The Girlfriend Experience. In these productions, she demonstrated her talent and dedication to the craft, capturing audiences' attention with her compelling performances. Her success in Hollywood continues to grow, with several upcoming projects currently in development. Despite coming from a legendary musical family, Riley opted to carve out her own identity in the world of cinema. Nonetheless, it's hard to ignore the influence of her heritage completely. While she may never have pursued a career in music like her grandfather, his impact on popular culture undoubtedly played a role in shaping her creative journey. As Riley continues to make strides in the film industry, one can't help but wonder if she might eventually explore her connection to Elvis further. Whether through a biopic, documentary, or some other medium, delving deeper into her family's rich history could offer intriguing insights for both fans and casual observers alike. For now, though, Riley remains focused on honing her skills as an actress and leaving her mark on Hollywood. Growing up in Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis Presley had a humble start. Born on January 8, 1935, to Vernon and Gladys Presley, he was their only child. His parents instilled in him a love for music from an early age. When Elvis was just 10 years old, his mother bought him a guitar for his birthday. Though disappointed initially because he wanted a bicycle, Elvis soon found solace in strumming chords and singing ballads. This marked the beginning of his musical journey. Elvis's childhood was filled with gospel songs heard at local churches, and the rhythm and blues tunes playing on the radio. These genres significantly influenced his unique sound. He drew inspiration from artists like Sister Rosetta Tharpe, B.B. King, and the black gospel singers he listened to during his youth. At around 14, Elvis began performing on stage, often at local fairs and talent shows. During one such event, he met Mississippi Slim, a popular country musician. Impressed by young Elvis's talent, Slim became a crucial influence, encouraging him to pursue a career in music. Another pivotal moment came when Elvis won a spot on Louisiana Hayride, a popular radio broadcast show based out of Shreveport. Here, he shared the stage with seasoned musicians, learning valuable skills about performance and stage presence. Eventually, Sam Phillips, owner of Sun Records, discovered Elvis while searching for a white singer capable of delivering black R&B music authentically. These experiences shaped Elvis into becoming the icon we know today. Through familial support, early exposure to diverse music styles, and guidance from influential figures, Elvis embarked upon a legendary musical career, leaving an indelible mark on American culture. Every great journey begins with a single step, and for Elvis Presley, that step was his discovery of music. Growing up in Tupelo, Mississippi during the Great Depression, Elvis's family didn't have much money. But what they lacked in wealth, they made up for with love and support. His parents, Vernon and Gladys, encouraged him to explore his interests, one of which happened to be gospel music. On his birthday, January 8, 1946, something extraordinary happened. Young Elvis received a gift that would change his life forever. He found an old guitar under the Christmas tree. At first, he wasn't sure how to play it, but after hearing a few songs on the radio, he started strumming along. Soon enough, he couldn't put it down. Intrigued by its sound, Elvis began absorbing every musical influence around him, from country and blues to R&B and pop. As a teenager living in Memphis, Tennessee, Elvis often visited Beale Street, known for its vibrant music scene. One day, while standing outside the famous Sun Records studio, he mustered up the courage to walk inside and record a couple of songs as a birthday gift for his mother. That fateful decision led Sam Phillips, the owner of Sun Records, to discover Elvis's unique talent. Recognizing the raw energy in his voice, Phillips knew he had stumbled upon something special. Thus, the creative spark ignited, transforming a shy boy into a cultural phenomenon who set the stage for rock and roll. Elvis Presley's journey to stardom was marked by numerous obstacles. Born in Tupelo, Mississippi, in 1935, Presley grew up in modest circumstances. His family struggled financially, often living paycheck to paycheck. Despite these hardships, young Elvis developed a deep passion for music, particularly gospel and blues. He would find creative ways to nurture his love for music, such as borrowing records from friends and practicing his vocals in church choirs. As Presley began pursuing a career in music, he encountered significant skepticism from the industry. Many executives doubted his ability to succeed due to his unique blending of various musical styles, a sound that didn't fit neatly into established genres. Rejection after rejection followed, but Presley remained undeterred. Determined to showcase his talent, he turned to performing at local venues and clubs until he gained enough recognition to secure a recording contract with Sun Records in 1954. Even then, success did not come easily. Radio stations were hesitant to play Presley's songs because of his unconventional style. In response, he and his manager devised a clever strategy. They organized live performances at record stores across the country, drawing large crowds and generating buzz around his music. This grassroots approach eventually paid off when one of his singles, Heartbreak Hotel, became a massive hit in 1956. Throughout his career, Elvis Presley demonstrated remarkable resilience in overcoming adversity. By staying true to his artistic vision and finding inventive solutions to industry roadblocks, he transformed himself into a cultural icon and left an indelible mark on the world of music. Let's journey back to the early days of rock and roll, where a young man from Tupelo, Mississippi would change its course forever. Elvis Presley started his music career in 1954, but it wasn't until 1956 when he signed with RCA Records that things really took off. His first major breakthrough came with the release of Heartbreak Hotel, which quickly rose to #1 on the Billboard charts. This marked a significant shift in popular music, blending elements of country, blues, and gospel into what we now know as rock and roll. Music historian Peter Guralnick describes this moment as a sea change in American culture. Later that same year, Elvis appeared on Ed Sullivan's Show, a hugely popular variety program. After 3 appearances, an estimated 82% of televisions in use were tuned into his performances. His energetic stage presence and unique sound left audiences captivated. Critics praised him for his innovative style, with one critic stating, "Elvis Presley is the greatest disco-version since Sinatra." But perhaps the most pivotal point in Elvis's career was his role in the movie Jailhouse Rock, released in 1957. Not only did he demonstrate his acting skills, but the title track became another massive hit. It featured a groundbreaking music video concept, further solidifying Elvis's influence on both music and film industries. These moments propelled Elvis into stardom, setting new standards for musicians and entertainers alike. Even today, his impact resonates deeply within the industry, inspiring generations of artists who continue to draw inspiration from his revolutionary sound and unforgettable performances. Elvis Presley's artistic vision was deeply rooted in his love for music and performance. Growing up, he was exposed to various genres, including gospel, country, and rhythm and blues, which later influenced his distinctive sound. His innovative blending of different styles led to the creation of rock and roll, forever changing the musical landscape. From an early age, Elvis developed a passion for singing while listening to recordings on his family's phonograph. This sparked his interest in performing, eventually leading him to pursue a career in music. Throughout his journey, he remained dedicated to perfecting his craft by constantly learning new instruments and techniques. One key aspect setting Elvis apart was his ability to connect emotionally with audiences through his performances. He had a knack for making songs feel intimate and genuine, drawing listeners into his world. By combining raw emotion with powerful vocals, Elvis created a captivating experience that resonated with fans worldwide. Elvis's personal experiences also played a significant role in shaping his artistry. Having faced adversity during his childhood due to poverty and isolation, these challenges fueled his determination to succeed in the entertainment industry. As a result, themes of perseverance, heartbreak, and redemption often appeared in his music. His deep appreciation for African American culture further enriched his style. Exposed to blues and R&B artists like B.B. King and Arthur Crudup, Elvis incorporated elements of these genres into his own work, paying homage to those who inspired him while introducing black music to wider audiences. Throughout his career, Elvis pushed boundaries and challenged conventions, ultimately leaving behind an indelible mark on popular culture. Even today, decades after his passing, people still admire his impactful legacy and continue to cherish his timeless contributions to music and film. In many ways, Elvis paved the way for future generations of musicians, proving that artistic innovation can indeed transcend time and shape our collective cultural identity. Elvis Presley, born on January 8, 1935, revolutionized the music industry like few others have before or since. His contributions extend beyond his undeniably influential sound. Presley had a unique ability to blend various genres into something entirely new. He mixed gospel, country, and rhythm, and blues to create rock and roll, a genre that would change popular culture forever. Music journalist Alan Light describes it perfectly when he says, "Elvis was absolutely crucial in creating the idea of crossover. His impact wasn't limited to musical styles alone. Presley played a significant role in breaking down racial barriers during a time of deep segregation in America. By bringing black music to white audiences, he helped foster greater understanding and acceptance among different races. As musician Questlove puts it, he gave us permission to dream bigger." Moreover, Presley transformed stage performance norms. With his energetic moves and magnetic charisma, he introduced a physicality that hadn't been seen in mainstream American music. This style later became synonymous with rock music performances. Furthermore, Elvis paved the way for future artists regarding control over their careers. Before him, most musicians were bound by strict contracts, but Elvis fought for more creative freedom and financial stake in his work, setting precedents for generations of musicians to come. To sum up, Elvis Presley did far more than just sing songs. He reshaped the entire landscape of the entertainment industry. Even today, nearly 4 decades after his death, his influence continues to echo through contemporary music, leaving an indelible mark on its evolution. Elvis Presley was known for his generosity and love for helping others. He often used his fame to support various charitable causes. One notable example is his involvement with the March of Dimes, an organization dedicated to improving the health of mothers and babies. In 1957, he donated $25,000 to the cause, which was a significant sum at the time. This contribution helped fund research on preventing polio, a disease that had affected many children during that era. Presley's passion for giving back extended beyond monetary contributions. He also spent countless hours visiting sick fans and brightening their day. His kindness touched the lives of many people who were going through difficult times, leaving a lasting impact on those fortunate enough to meet him. Apart from his charity work, Presley had a deep appreciation for his roots and family values. Born and raised in Tupelo, Mississippi, he never forgot where he came from. Despite his rise to stardom, he remained humble and true to himself throughout his career. These qualities shone through in his music, which resonated deeply with audiences around the world. Another one of Presley's personal values was loyalty towards his friends and colleagues. For instance, he maintained close relationships with members of his entourage, whom he affectionately referred to as the Memphis Mafia. Their camaraderie was evident both on and off stage, contributing to the warm atmosphere surrounding the king of rock and roll. Elvis Presley's personal life and values played a crucial role in shaping his professional persona. By staying grounded and committed to making a difference in the lives of others, he left behind an indelible mark on the world of music and entertainment. To this day, his legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists and fans alike. Elvis Presley's influence on music can still be felt today, over 4 decades after his passing. As a pioneer of rock and roll, he introduced a new sound to audiences worldwide. His charismatic stage presence and magnetic voice left a mark on the industry that remains unmatched. Presley's innovative blending of country, gospel, and R&B created a unique style that paved the way for modern pop music. He broke barriers by challenging societal norms, leading the charge for integration in the entertainment industry. Through his artistry, Elvis brought people together and inspired generations of musicians. For those looking to follow in his footsteps, Presley would likely offer this advice: stay true to yourself and your artistic vision. Don't be afraid to take risks and push boundaries, embrace collaboration, and learn from others around you. And most importantly, never forget the power of music to bring joy, comfort, and understanding to others. As we look to the future, it's essential to honor Elvis Presley's lasting impact while continuing to innovate and grow. By building upon the foundation he laid, we can ensure that the spirit of rock and roll lives on for years to come. So let's all do our part to keep his legacy alive, both on and off the stage. After all, as Elvis himself once said, musical talent is a gift from God. Elvis Presley's journey began in Tupelo, Mississippi, where he was born in 1935. His love for music started in his childhood, often driven by gospel songs in local churches. As a teenager, Elvis became captivated by blues and country records, which laid the groundwork for his unique sound. Moving to Memphis, Tennessee, Elvis stepped into Sun Records studio in 1954, igniting his professional music career. With producer Sam Phillips, they experimented with various styles, merging genres like R&B, gospel, and country into what we now know as rock and roll. This innovative fusion propelled him to stardom and reshaped the entire entertainment landscape. Elvis's charm went beyond his music. On stage, his electrifying performances left audiences mesmerized. Offstage, his charismatic personality and good looks earned him legions of adoring fans. Yet, it wasn't all easy sailing. Critics attacked him, questioning everything from his race-blending musical style to his provocative dance moves. But through sheer determination and unwavering dedication, Elvis persisted and triumphed over adversity. His iconic status extended far beyond America. In the mid-50s, when American culture struggled to gain acceptance abroad, especially in Europe, Elvis broke down barriers. Soldiers serving overseas shared his records, sparking curiosity about this new form of music called rock and roll. Soon enough, young people worldwide embraced both Elvis and his genre wholeheartedly. Throughout his life, Elvis continued pushing creative boundaries, trying his hand at acting, painting, and even designing. However, it was his music that truly resonated globally, leaving behind an indelible mark etched deeply into our collective consciousness. Even today, decades after his passing, his influence remains palpable among contemporary musicians who still draw inspiration from his extensive body of work. Reflecting on Elvis Presley's extraordinary journey serves as a powerful reminder of creativity and perseverance. Despite numerous obstacles, he relentlessly pursued his dreams, forever changing the course of popular music and leaving behind an undeniably rich legacy. Indeed, his tale underscores the potential within each one of us. If we dare to believe, nurture our passions, and stay true to ourselves, there's no limit to what we can achieve. As we take time to reflect on the life and career of Elvis Presley, it's clear his influence on music and entertainment remains strong. Born on January 8, 1935, in Tupelo, Mississippi, he began his musical journey early, crafting a unique sound that blended gospel, country, and R&B influences. His debut album, released in 1956, featured classics like Heartbreak Hotel and Blue Suede Shoes, setting the stage for a remarkable recording career. Over the years, he continued to push boundaries and explore new styles, leaving behind an extensive body of work encompassing everything from rock and roll to pop ballads. Elvis was also known for his captivating performances and charismatic screen presence. His acting roles showcased both his versatility and undeniable star power, traits that would become synonymous with his image throughout his career. From Love Me Tender to Viva Las Vegas, each film added another layer to his already impressive artistic resume. Throughout his lifetime, Elvis received numerous accolades recognizing his contributions to music and cinema. Yet even after his passing in 1977, his impact continues to resonate deeply within the industry and among fans worldwide. Now we want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite memories or moments related to Elvis Presley? Share them below, along with your thoughts about his lasting legacy. And don't forget to hit that like button, share this post, and subscribe to our channel for more content celebrating the incredible artists who shaped the world of entertainment. Let the conversation begin.